Boom, boom. Alright, what's good, YouTube? What y'all got going on? I told y'all I was gonna get y'all some more videos out with the March Madness on this Sunday. I recorded some of these yesterday. And I recorded one or two this morning on Sunday, so I'm gonna get y'all some more of these. We do got some more games today. We got LSU women's versus UCLA. That's gonna be a good one. I know we got Houston. Um, can't think of the other teams, but I'm gonna get y'all some more content out today. Um, Shout out to y'all. Shout out for all the love and support y'all kept giving me, or whatever. I'll say that for another day though. Um, we do got Uconn versus Oklahoma. We know for a fact we got Page buckets. I'm not too familiar with Uconn. I know they cold as hell. I know Oklahoma good, but we got Page buckets out here. So with that being said, I ain't gonna say too much. I'm gonna get straight into it.
Kansas State, that game up next. It starts here with Connecticut and Oklahoma. Here we go in the Sweet 16. Scott.
Oklahoma, they got room down there though. Look at this image.
In Oklahoma, here we go in the Sweet 16.
They ready to bang.
Scott with the shot clock fading.
Man, these women's March Madness videos, the quality just be so down. Like, why don't the quality on them or something? Is that how ABC, ESPN, whoever do, is that how they promote it? Or have it out there?
Keen at the runner, offensive rebound, and a putback is good for Williams.
So you saw Janet L. Alfie playing.
Beer.
Oh, if she could shoot us over with, because I don't want to see her in the paint. She looks strong as hell.
There's a three is good. A strong start here for the Sooners between Connecticut and Oklahoma, and we're so happy to have you. Here's Scott, pitter-patter, dribble, dive.
Hold on, OU come out the gate with it. UConn better wake up. It'll be a quick one. And it ain't gonna be quick. I can't even say that with a straight face. It ain't gonna be quick.
Inside for two plus the foul. A 7-0 beginning for Oklahoma.
This is a great beginning for the Sooners, and they have been aggressive on the offensive end, getting into the paint.
Here's Williams off the steal. Scott cross court has it knocked away by Al-Alfi, and then the freshman Strong comes down with it for Connecticut. Decker's a three.
No foul? No foul? It's crazy.
Is good.
Still no foul?
Connecticut on the board, and it probably should have been a 4-point play opportunity.
100, that was a foul. She had her feet completely taken out from under her.
Here's Beers. Beers can't finish on the interior. Here comes Fudd. Fudd fakes the three, wraps inside, and reverses it in.
Up top as well. AZ Fudd, just a hesitation finishing on the other side of the rim. You need to look to score in this tournament, so certainly not what she did on that last offensive possession.
Verhulst gets denied by Strong. Here comes Beckers. Beckers, little shimmy.
That's automatic.
Jumper won't go.
Not lied.
Rebound knocked away. Beckers has it.
Look, she did it on purpose to get on rebounds so we can get the stats up for the draft stock, you know.
For 9 straight from Connecticut. Here's Keys.
Look at Reagan Beers surrounded by 3 white jerseys.
Scott able to find some space on the interior and end the 10-0 Connecticut run. Zaya Van, who has really come on over the last few weeks, has it taken away here by Arnold. Up ahead to Shade in the sunlight.
I be telling y'all, these 10-point leads, I find out they don't mean nothing. UConn was just down 10-0. They already back within like the next 2 or 3 minutes.
This is what happened. And
we've got to move the ball. We are not making UConn work. We've just got to be more steady right now. She thinks they're too sped up.
Thank you, Holly, as Beckers almost never sped up. Beckers wants the screen from Strong. Pull-up jumper is good.
Hey, he's cooking already. This is what we came with the C page. Our WNBA season gonna be so lit this season.
Good. Paige Beckers on a heater is just tied Tina Charles.
Beers having to guard Sarah Strong. That is a tough matchup for Oklahoma, especially in that 2-man game.
Beers inside. Tough matchup on the other end for Sarah Strong. Connecticut shooting just 30% from the floor in the early going. Sarah Strong yet to score in this game. Here's Verhulst. She got it on a three.
Peyton Verhulst, one of those players, if she does not start the game shooting well, she does not care. She's got that shooter's mentality to continue to look for her shot.
Oklahoma had missed 8 straight threes as Shade answers with one of her own. A 41% three-point shooter, Ashlyn Shade. Van, great fake. Drives it, pulls, and gets the roll.
Both instances, Reagan Beers had her defender sealed inside, and they did not give her the ball.
Connecticut throws it away. Here's Scott diving in.
That was a nice little move. I'm gonna give props for props too. That was a nice little move.
Side, and they did not give her the ball.
Connecticut throws it away. Here's Scott.
I'm here.
Diving in, the Euro and the lay from Raina Scott, and a good start to the second for Oklahoma. 20-19, Connecticut leads. Fudd's 3.
Hey, Gino be drawing up them genius plays, though. I give him that.
She got it. From 3 for AZ Fudd, who's now 10 for 15 from deep in this tournament.
And she deserves. I know she a tank in the paint. Wouldn't want to be down there with her. And she passing.
Williams on a great delivery from Beers.
Oh, what a great backdoor cut. She's like...
Here's Shade. Both teams finding a little rhythm now offensively. Beckers accelerates through the lane and it's stripped. Beers comes up with it after Scott got a hand on it. Verhulst.
What the hell she thinks she is? What the hell? What the hell, Leon?
Scott got a hand on it.
Hell no.
Verhulst from the logo. Oh my!
Let me shut up then.
Number 1. One on AZ Fudd.
Look at the depth on this shot. A legit logo 3.
A true 6-1. Here's Verhulst. Verhulst with size.
We appreciate nice post work. We really do.
There you go, able to post and finish.
One of the things I love about her game is the physicality. She has a strong frame, a little bit of contact to get the space so she could finish.
Strong cradling inside. That won't drop either for Sarah Strong. 0 for 5 to start this game. Shot 84% the first 2. Verhulst on a heater.
Peyton Verhulst steps into another 3. She's really come alive here in the second quarter.
I love that, Holly. She said it was survive and advance in my backyard just like it is in this tournament. KK Arnold dips free and lays it in. A much-needed bucket for Connecticut. Paige Beckers 11 in the first quarter. Peyton Verhulst 11 in the second for Oklahoma. Nice play out of the timeout. And Williams lays it in as we check in with Holly.
Uconn's guards have done a terrific job getting on the offensive glass.
Here's Shade, she'll fire, and hit from 3. Ashlyn Shade now with 8 points off the bench for Connecticut.
She's made a real difference for Uconn so far in this half. We saw her have an incredible performance in their big win over South Carolina in February.
Beer.
Baby Jokic. I'm calling it right now. She must be a baby Jokic or something.
Dumps it down.
Never mind.
Jan intercepts it. Lovely so far, hasn't it?
It's been a delightful march,
my
Ryan.
goodness. Our games today so far have all been great as Verhulst.
That was nice. That was nice. I'm telling you, all ball movement will get you a lot of wins in rec league and stuff.
On the cut and the finish.
And there's space on the left side of the floor.
5-point Oklahoma lead. Here's Fudd. Leaning jumper. Won't go. AZ Fudd been pretty quiet too. Beckers can't hit. Strong finally gets one to drop. Here's Beers. 2 come. Chen wanted to poke it. Here's Scott. She got it.
Great job moving the ball around.
Scott lost it. 5 seconds left to operate. Chen dives in, gets denied by Verhulst, and it last hits Chen out of bounds to Oklahoma. In that first half.
I don't be paying attention to the scoreboard. I glance every so often. Halftime. Uconn down. Number 2 seed in the bracket down. Let's see what they made about. I gotta start locking in with these scores though.
Here's Fudd. Off to Beckers. Wide open 3 is good. It's 2021 in the Elite 8. Against Baylor is Beckers. Beckers comes up with a swat.
Paige Beckers does not get enough credit for
Also averages more than 2 steals a game as Van splash on the jumper. But very productive the first 2 games of this tournament. 24 points, then 17. Efficient in both as well.
That's automatic.
Beckers again. Paige Beckers starting to feel it here. Then Chen keeps it alive. Chen diving in and hooking it home. Puts Connecticut back in front.
and teammates who were there to support her. So she wanted to be there for Janet in this time to be a great support.
Here's Scott diving in and
Oklahoma, even though I mess with UConn look, I ain't gonna say look, they're supposed to be the better team. Oklahoma holding their own.
it home.
Just a great job by Liz Scott to attack the basket, get into the paint.
Beckers, you bet.
By the looks of it, won't be for long though.
Paige Beckers on a bum.
Paige Beckers stepping confidently into this three. He's got some depth on it as well. And
off to Chen, working behind Shade. Chen hits the deck. Fudd racing inside, lays it in beautifully with the left hand. As Skylar Van will graduate and move on. Meanwhile,
That's what you want to see your best player on the floor though. Diving for loose balls and all that.
all kinds of trouble. Beckers off the stick.
This Chin girl been getting buckets too though. Things don't go unnoticed around here.
And Chen with the lay.
from the deep three, getting it done defensively as well, leading to an easy fast break opportunity the other.
When it comes to insurance, it's important to have a plan that fits you.
We ready?
A plan that's too small can leave you without adequate protection.
Oklahoma up to 16 turnovers for the game. Zaya slips, can't finish. Here comes Beckers. Connecticut with numbers. Beckers pull up is good. Paige Beckers.
That's when I said Oklahoma holding their own. They're starting to spread away, but 8 points is not a lot. It ain't over with.
Beckers taking over. 21. Todd flings it down the floor. Beautifully done. Beers can't finish it. Looked like she might have gotten hit on the wrist
Needed that.
by Beckers.
Yes, it did.
No call there. Here's Shade cupping it in with the left hand and a big swing one end to the other there in favor of Connecticut. Connecticut trailed by 4 at the half. Fudd kicks it out. Strong left alone. Connects on a three. It's a 13-point Connecticut lead. Beckers dishing. Strong, the fake, the take, and the hit. It's a 16-0 Connecticut run.
Yeah, that came at the worst time. Like, I ain't gonna say it's over with, but 16-0 against UConn with a Paige Beckers on it is not the ideal situation you want in the third quarter.
Beers gets a touch inside and finishes through the contact as Strong picks up her second. Beckers looking to take Scott. Back ironing off that time for Beckers, and Liz Scott the rebound for Oklahoma. Under 2 minutes to go in the third of this Sweet 16 matchup. Scott buries the three. Beckers 21 points, 5 rebounds. Shade turns and banks it in. How good has Ashlyn Shade been off the bench for Connecticut? Beckers tips it. Skylar Van in the corner, turns it over. Shade and then gets blocked.
A foul?
8 turnovers in the quarter for Oklahoma, none for Connecticut. Shade drives it, bounces wide open, Strong lays it
They're getting a little scared out there now.
in. A masterful third quarter from Connecticut. Patiently reading the defense. Beckers gets it back, will pop, and hit.
I'm trying to pause the video. I was just say just up it. There's too much space.
Beckers
Just let it fly.
gets it back, will pop, and hit from Tacoma.
Paige Paige Beckers knows the shot clock is going down. She glances up. The soon as she sees it, it's at 5 seconds, and there's not.
Beers 0 for 5 from the floor since the first quarter when she went 2 for 5. Beckers.
It's over with. I hate to say it, unfortunately, so early. It's over with. Once she start hitting shots like that, it's over with.
Twisting into 2, plus the foul.
Paige Beckers has a remarkable ability to get her shoulders squared, even when her feet.
The contact there from Beers on El Alfi. Beckers back to work. Beckers again.
Cancel Christmas. It is over. When number one player going off like that, with a score so wide, it is absolutely over. Shout out to Oklahoma. Y'all played them tough for 3 quarters. But yeah, wasn't going to last well.
Just a little screen. That's all she needs to get the space, to get to the area of the floor where she can elevate and finish.
This one's going to be a Beers putting it on the deck. Rumbling inside, gets rejected by Beckers. Here's Beckers using the screen. Beckers, another 30-piece for Paige.
And that's a 30-piece.
It's the WNBA draft this season where she's projected.
Real question, I wonder what it's like living in Connecticut. Like, that's one place I just never went. Don't sound interested in going. Like, what's it like up there?
As the number 1 overall pick, to Beckers.
I ain't been over with anyway. Oh, this is just for the fun of it, no.
Why not? She got it! Beckers gives it up, gets it back. Beckers 3. You bet!
It ain't much you can do anyway, so I mean, it's over with now. It is what it is. Shout out to Oklahoma for playing tough.
It's a new career high for Paige Beckers. 36 in the Sweet 16. Oklahoma without a field goal this fourth quarter. Paige Beckers the only player with one. Beckers has another. What a dish from Strong, and Beckers has 38.
Might as well go ahead and go 40.
Scott, no.
For Paige Beckers here in the fourth quarter, the great pass from Sarah Strong to the cutting Paige Beckers. And
Beckers bounces out. Strong gives it back. It's a
Just might as well go for 40 at this point.
40-point night for Paige Buckets.
a great pass from Sarah Strong for an easy one for Paige. Going to be tough in the SEC and nationally a season from now.
Brady can't hit the jumper. Verhulst the rebound. Dump it inside. Williams twisted finishes. There's another player done at this level after this game, getting to spend this season playing with her younger sister as Verhulst gets that 3 to wedge in. Ashlyn Shade, a big contribution off the bench in this one. Fudd short on a 3. Coming on a minute to go in this game as Williams lays it in a reminder.
Doing some shit I'd be doing at this point. Cherry picking from them stats.
Coming up next. The Connecticut fans rising to their feet here in Spokane as Fudd splashes the jumper. A career night from Paige.
Yeah, that was a good game. Shout out Paige Beckers. Number 1 overall pick, best player in the country. Gonna be a tough one. Y'all know I still gotta rock for LSU to win this whole thing since they is the home state. And LSU actually playing the next few hours. I'm gonna watch that game. I'm gonna still react to it, but I'm gonna watch that game, see how it go. And yeah, and I see this little trash talk between LSU and UCLA, so that's another thing. It's gonna be a good one today. I know Houston play later. Duke already played. I don't know. I'm gonna find out the rest of the teams that play. Hope y'all subscribe, and I'll catch y'all later.